Dear students, so today let us discuss about the voltage stabilization. So already we have obtained a filtered output. First of all, we have an AC, and that we have used the circuit of a rectifier. Then we are getting a DC with the ripples. And after obtaining that, we have passed that voltage through a filtered circuit. And because of that we have obtained a perfect DC. Then next our aim is to stabilize the voltage obtained at the output. That is, we have to obtain a stabilized voltage in the output of the device. Although the input there is some variation in the input voltage, we have to obtain some a regularized stabilized voltage at the output. For this, we are using a special device called the Zener diode. Zener diode is it is a specially designed diode which has a sharp breakdown voltage. This is the sharp breakdown voltage of the Zener diode. It is called the breakdown voltage. It has a sharp breakdown voltage. It is always reverse biased. That is another characteristic of the Zener diode, is that it is always connected, or the functioning of the special functioning of the Zener diode is obtained only on connecting it in a reverse biased condition. So that is a property of a Zener diode. Now we can come to what is the difference between an ordinary diode and a Zener diode. Okay, this is the voltage current characteristics of an ordinary diode. That is this part. This part is the forward biased part, where the voltage is along x-axis, current along y-axis. As voltage increases, current increases, and beyond this barrier voltage, that is the knee voltage, beyond this point the current increases sharply. And now this is the reverse part, and during the reverse biased condition, up to a particular voltage, what happens? The current increases, voltage is there, voltage is negative, and current increases, but the voltage is in the microampere value. Sorry, current is in the microampere value. So on reaching this breakdown voltage, what happens here? Voltage, as current increases, voltage increases, current also increases. That is, on reaching this particular point, there is a continuous variation of voltage and current on reaching this breakdown voltage. That is a property of the usual diode. That is, there is no particular property in the reverse biased condition of a usual diode. So here suppose we have increased the suppose we have increased the reverse voltage beyond a particular value. That is, suppose we have crossed the peak inverse value of the particular diode, it will damage. It will become damaged. So that is a property of the of a usual diode. Now suppose we come to the Zener diode. The characteristics of the Zener diode you can see here. It is this is the VA characteristics of a Zener diode. The forward biased condition or the forward characteristics is just similar to that of the usual diode, but the reverse biased condition of the diode, has a special importance. So what is that importance, or what is that property? On reaching this Zener voltage Vz, this voltage Vz, here you can see the voltage remains constant, but current increases sharply. That is, voltage is a constant, but current increases. In the other case, voltage also increases, current also increases, but here voltage remains a constant, but current increases to a greater extent. This property of Zener diode is used in the voltage stabilization of circuits using this Zener diode. So on reaching this voltage is known as VZ is known as the Zener voltage. So that is keeping the voltage as a constant, current through the circuit can be varied to a greater extent. That is a property of the Zener diode. So Zener diode is a diode which is having a sharp breakdown voltage, and which is in order to have that particular property, it is operated in the reverse biased condition. The breakdown voltage is also called the Zener voltage, and this sudden increase in current is known as the Zener current. And this is the Zener current, and this is the Zener voltage. Okay, so the breakdown of Zener voltage depends upon the amount of doping. Zener voltage depends upon the amount of doping. If a diode is heavily doped, depletion layer will be thin, and consequently the breakdown of the junction will occur at a lower reverse voltage. Suppose നമുക്ക് breakdown change ചെയ്യണമെങ്കിൽ നമുക്ക് എന്ത് ചെയ്താൽ മതി, ഇതിൻ്റെ depletion layer we have to modify. Diode is heavily doped. You can make the breakdown voltage to a lower value. So specially designed Zener diode ആണ് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് പ്രാക്ടിക്കലി ചെയ്യാനുള്ളതാണ്. ഇപ്പോൾ യൂഷ്വൽ ഡയോഡ് നമുക്കൊരു ബ്ലാക്ക് കളറിൽ ഒരു വൈറ്റ് റിങ് കാണും. വൈറ്റ് റിങ് ആണ് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് കാഥോഡായിട്ട് നമ്മൾ എടുക്കുന്നുണ്ടാവുക. ഇതിലാണെങ്കിൽ നമുക്ക് ഒരു ഗ്ലേസി ആയിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു സാധനമായിരിക്കും Zener ഡയോഡ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ. അടുത്ത ക്ലാസ്സിൽ ഞാൻ ഫിഗർ കിട്ടുകയാണെങ്കിൽ അതിൻ്റെ പിക്ചർ കാണിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. പിന്നെ അത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് അതിൻ്റെ ഒരു കറുത്ത റിങ്ങാണ് ഉണ്ടാവുക, അതിൻ്റെ കാഥോഡാണെന്ന് കാണിക്കാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ട്. പിന്നെ അതിൻ്റെ മുകളിൽ ഒരു നിങ്ങൾ ലെൻസൊക്കെ വെച്ച് നോക്കിക്കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ചില മാർക്കുണ്ട്, നമ്പേഴ്സും ചില വാല്യൂസ് ഒക്കെ എഴുതിയിട്ടുണ്ടാവും. സപ്പോസ് ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് 7V2 എന്ന് എഴുതി കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ that means that particular diode, Zener diode, has the breakdown voltage of 7.2 volt. അപ്പോൾ അത് വെച്ചിട്ട് വേണം നമ്മൾ പ്രാക്ടിക്കലൊക്കെ ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ നോക്കാൻ. Zener voltage is already mentioned in the diode itself, that is if it is 7V2 it is 7.2, if it is 6V7 it is 6.7 volt. Then the definition of a Zener diode is a properly doped crystal diode which has a sharp breakdown voltage is known as a Zener diode. Zener diode is like an ordinary diode except that it is properly doped so as to have a sharp breakdown voltage. A Zener diode is always reverse connected, that it is always reverse biased. Then a Zener diode has sharp breakdown voltage called the Zener voltage, and this is the symbol used for the Zener. That is one Z is here. Instead of putting a perpendicular line like this in the case of usual diode, we are placing here a symbol like this Z, and this Z side stands for the cathode, and this one, and this triangle side stands for the anode of that one. Now we have two types of working for the Zener diode. One is the on state of the Zener, and the other one is the off state. On state means, suppose we have a voltage here in the circuit. Suppose we have a voltage source here. This V stands for a voltage source, and we have connected plus terminal to the cathode part, so it is reverse bias, and minus terminals to the anode part. So the Zener diode is in the reverse biased condition. Zener diode is in the reverse biased condition. So what happens? Suppose if the input voltage is greater than the Zener voltage, if the input voltage is greater than or equal to Zener voltage, then we can take, or we can say that is Zener is in the on state. In that case, it can be equated to a constant power source, a constant voltage source. Here it can be replaced. The Zener is replaced by a voltage source having a voltage of Vz. Now in the off state, what we are doing is that we are connecting a voltage source. Here we have voltage source, and here we have the diode, Zener diode, and we are connected in the same manner suppose such that it has having the reverse biased condition. But the condition of voltage is that voltage is the applied voltage V is less than Vz. V is less than Vz. In that case, there is no particular functioning of that Zener diode. So in that case, we can equate it to be there is as an open circuit. That is the off state. So Zener, in order to have the property of a Zener diode, Zener should be in its on state. That is an important point. So first of all, we have to maintain a voltage. Okay, voltage in the input, and that voltage should be greater than the Zener voltage. Then only Zener can show its property. Then this property of Zener is used in its voltage stabilization property. In that case, we have connected here we have a voltage source here, that is EA is the input voltage. Then we have here the negative of the supply, and that is connected to the anode here. So negative is connected to anode means the Zener is in the reverse biased condition. Then one resistance is connected here and another load resistance is connected here. So what happens, this purpose of these two resistances are to protect the diode. Suppose we have to, before coming to this circuit, we have to know something more about this that I will discuss here. Okay. So in the usual case, suppose we have a Zener voltage Vz of 7.2 volt and we have a input source of 10 volt and R we have taken it as 1 kilo ohm and RL we have taken it as 1.2 kilo ohm. Then in that case, what we can take that is V is equal to, you can take EO, that is equal to, suppose we have calculated that voltage, it is equal to 5.4 we will get. That is 10 divided by series run, 1.2 and 1 will come in series, so 10 volt divided by 2.2k into 1.2k, k and get cancels, so it will be 12 divided by 2.2, that is equal to 5.4 volt you will get. So this voltage is not, so here the Vz is equal to 7.2 volt. So this voltage, we have obtained a voltage of 5.4 volt only, and that voltage is not sufficient to provide this. This is 7.2 volt and this is 5.4 volt. Here case we can see diode, Zener diode, that on state alla. Okay. So this we maintain cheyilenkil maatrame namukku endu cheyan pattullu, Zener adinte proper working ilekku konduvaran pattu. This is a regularization അല്ലെങ്കിൽ Zener stabilization circuit ന്റെ ഏറ്റവും simplest case ആണ് നമ്മൾ കാണിക്കുന്നത്. We have to connect two resistors like this. So two resistors are connected like this. Then നമുക്ക് suppose നമ്മൾ ഇതിൽ EI എന്ന് പറയുന്ന വോൾട്ടേജ് നമുക്ക് നമ്മൾ മെയിൻറ്റെയിൻ ചെയ്യുന്നത്, suppose അത് Zener വോൾട്ടേജിനേക്കാളും കൂടുതലാണെങ്കിൽ we can replace that by a battery here. This is the battery equivalent to the Zener voltage. Then ഇതിൻ്റെ ഒരു സർക്യൂട്ട് അനാലിസിസ് നടത്തി കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ നമുക്ക് നോക്കാൻ പറ്റുന്നത് എങ്ങനെയാണെന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ, ഇതാണ് നമ്മുടെ സർക്യൂട്ട്. ഇതിൽ EI എന്ന് പറയുന്ന വോൾട്ടേജ് നമുക്ക് രണ്ട് ലൂപ്പ് ഉണ്ട്. ഒരു ലൂപ്പ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഇറ്റ് ഇൻക്ലൂഡ്സ് R, then this RL here, R here, ഇത് വരുന്നൊരു ലൂപ്പ്. ഇൻ ദാറ്റ് ലൂപ്പ് EI ഈസ് ഈക്വൽ ടു I into R പ്ലസ് EO എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു ഇതെടുക്കാൻ പറ്റും. EI ഈസ് ഈക്വൽ ടു IR പ്ലസ് EO എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു ഇക്വേഷൻ എടുക്കാം. from this IR which will be equal to EI minus E naught. IR is equal to EI minus E naught. Therefore